So once again welcome to the unboring classes. As yesterday we have discussed about the sectors of the Indian economy, that was the primary sector, secondary sector and the tertiary sector. I hope that you might have the concept regarding all these sectors had been clear to you. Today we are going to discuss about the comparison of the three sectors. The comparison of the three sectors, there could be one or more sector which may dominate in terms of total production and employment, while the other sector that will be relatively small in size. जब कंपैरिजन की बात आती है तो उसमें खाली एक या दो सेक्टर ऐसे ही होंगे जो कि डोमिनेट करेंगे, ठीक है, और सारे के सारे एक लेवल पे नहीं रन अप कर सकते हैं. either would be primary, secondary or the tertiary sector. So the comparison can be done on the basis of the three sectors, on the basis of the final goods and the services which has been produced. Now the value of the final goods and services in each sector during a particular year provides the total production of that year or the sum of the production in these sectors, which is called the gross domestic product of a country. Now वन थिंग देखो, प्राइमरी सेक्टर है, सेकेंडरी सेक्टर है, टर्टियरी सेक्टर है. तीनों सेक्टर को जब हम पूरा इंक्लूड करते हैं, पूरे साल भर का जो फाइनल आउटपुट होता है, दैट फाइनल आउटपुट इज कॉल्ड द ग्रॉस डोमेस्टिक प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द कंट्री. एंड कमिंग टू द हिस्टोरिकल चेंज इन द सेक्टर, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. देखो, as all of us we know that our country that was agricultural based country. So in the earlier time the primary sector was the most important sector of our economic activity, because earlier the sources were very less and the main dependency of students that was of the Indian peoples, that was totally based on the farming. So primary sector was the most important sector of our economic activity. But as the time period passes on, what has happened? The primary sector, it helps in the improvement of the secondary sector. As the primary sector it helped in the secondary sector, then what was the result? The result was that it gradually became the most important sector of the society, and the total production of employment was also increased because of the primary and secondary sector. But there has been further a shift from the secondary to the tertiary sector. Now what has happened? As just now I have told कि कृषि प्रधान देश था अपना, ठीक है. तो प्राइमरी सेक्टर वो जो था, दैट वाज द मेन सेक्टर ऑफ आवर कंट्री. लोग उसी से जुड़े हुए थे, उसी में इन्वॉल्व थे, वही काम था, वही प्रोडक्शन होता था और सारा होता था. लेकिन धीरे धीरे जैसे जैसे डेवलपमेंट हुआ, देयर वाज अ राइज. लोग बाग ऐसी खेती करने लगे जिसकी वजह से कि वो उनको अच्छा प्रॉफिट अर्न हो सके, लाइक शुगर केन, कॉटन, फाइबर्स, मस्टर्ड सीड. तो ये सब जब एज ए रॉ मटेरियल व्हेन इट वाज यूज्ड इन द सेकेंडरी सेक्टर, देन व्हाट हैज हैपेंड? द फाइनल गुड हैज बीन प्रोड्यूस्ड. सो सेकेंडरी सेक्टर हैज आल्सो डेवलपिंग स्टेप बाय स्टेप. लास्टली व्हाट हैज हैपेंड? As the secondary sector took the growth, then the tertiary sector, it automatically started developing in a miracle way. Reason? कल भी मैंने आपको बताया था tertiary sector के बारे में कि जैसे कि secondary sector goods रेडी हुए, goods रेडी होने के बाद प्रोसेस वही ख़त्म नहीं हुआ, उसके बाद उसका पर्टिकुलर प्लेस तक पहुंचना, storage, transportation, telecommunication, either through media, by post, anyhow, होलसेलर तक पहुंचना, उसका स्टोरेज. अब एज द फाइनल गुड इट हैज़ रीच टू द होलसेलर. इन बिटवीन a lot of stuff had taken place. उसके बाद बैंकिंग सेक्टर have also grown a lot. रीज़न behind that कि सब एक दूसरे से इंटर रिलेटेड है, क्योंकि one person is not enough to provide or to do all entire work. Because of that, each sectors are directly or indirectly connected to each other. Because of that, the tertiary sector, it grow in a very miracle way. And one thing else, tertiary sector, it is also growing especially in the developing country or the developed country. The service sector has become the most important in term of what? Total production. Now let us see a graph here. Let us see the graph here. In this graph, it has shown about the GDP by the primary, secondary and the tertiary sector. As you can see, in the year 1973 and 74, there was a study in which we can see the primary sector that was at the peak level. It was not more, but whatever it was at the peak level. And the second one, that was the secondary sector, and the last one, that was the third one, that was the tertiary sector. Means in the year 1973-74, peoples were mainly engaged in what? The primary and the tertiary sector. At the secondary sector, it was not grown at that time. But as we can see the chart or the graph of 2013 and 14, we will find here that the primary sector, it has also grown a lot, resulting the secondary sector has also grown, and lastly, as we can see here, the tertiary sector, that has risen at the highest level in these 4-5 decades. Reason, as the primary sector growth, secondary automatically will grow, and for moving the goods of the secondary final goods, tertiary sector will be required anyhow, in which the maximum people are involved and the different sectors are also engaged in the tertiary sector. Now as we can see here, in the year 2040, the tertiary sector emerged the largest production sector in India, replacing the primary sector. The tertiary sector has become important because of the following reason. Now, this is one of the important words which we are going to discuss here. Service such as hospitals, education, post, telegraph, police, court, village administration, municipal corporation, defense, and transport, bank, insurance are considered to be the basic service and necessary for all the people. So these are the few things which are very important, for us. Like, as the population has grown, peoples are engaged in the different works, so hospital is required. Education, peoples are being aware as they are working in the different sectors, so education is also required. Most of our means of communication, either it is telegraph, telephone or multimedia. Courts, disputes will also increase as the population will increase, and a lot of things are there. Village administration, as our India, that is a agriculture based country, so most of the villages are there. In that condition, village administration was also required. Municipal corporation, defense services, and transport transport, bank, insurance companies. These are some of the factors which are the basic services and necessary for the people. So these sectors that have grown in a very miracle way, and all these sectors they come under the tertiary sector. Next, the development of village and industry. The development of village and agriculture and industry leads to the development of services like transport, trade and storage. Now, as we have seen the graph, in the last 5 decades there has been a lot of growth in the primary sector as well as in the secondary sector. When there will be growth in the primary and secondary sector, few things will be necessarily required, like the transport, trade and storage. As the goods had been produced, it need to be stored, it need to be transported to sell it to the other place for that. And the third one, with the rise of the income of the people, they started demanding more services like eating out, tourism, shopping, private hospital, private school and professional institute. Now, as we have seen कि लोगों को लाइफ स्टाइल जैसे जैसे इंक्रीज़ होने लगा, ठीक है, तो लोगों की नीड्स और ज़्यादा इंक्रीज़ होने लगी. अब लोगों के पास पैसा था तो उन्होंने क्या किया, डिमांड्स उनकी और बढ़ने लगी, लाइक ईटिंग आउटसाइड. चलो होटल में चल के आज जो है पार्टी कर लें, दोस्तों के साथ मिल के चले जाएँ, टूरिज्म कर लें, फैमिली के साथ चले जाएँ, ठीक है, शॉपिंग करने निकल जाएँ. अब गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल्स अवेलेबल हैं, लेकिन नहीं, they used to think we are having a lot of money and private hospital will take much more better care of us. Because of that, people started preferring private hospitals, private schools and professional training. So all these things have also increases as the income of the people increase. Lastly, over the past decades, certain new services based on the information and communication technology have also been increased rapidly in last few decades, means or 3 or 4 decades. We have seen that जैसे आप पहले था, पहले के समय क्या था कि गांव में दूर दराज की एक फ़ोन होता था और किसी का कॉल आता था तो कोई बुलाने के लिए जाता था कि भैया आपका फ़ोन है, जस्ट कम एंड पिक योर फ़ोन. नाउ फ्रॉम लास्ट 3 or 4 decades we have seen that almost nowadays almost every hand has a mobile phone. That is the development of the third sector, that is communication and technology. As every hand is having the mobile phone in his hand, will result in the growth of the services in this sector, telecommunication. So again, this sector has been grown rapidly in the 3 or 4 decades.